In this morning's Show Me the Money, summer vacation season is officially here. If you're traveling by air, here's James Crummell with things you should know to make your trips even smoother.
Last summer was pretty busy with lots of delays and cancellations, and we expect this summer to be even busier.
Headed to the airport this summer, you definitely won't be alone. Experts are expecting a record number of travelers, the biggest since the pandemic. Last year, airlines were plagued with delays and cancellations. What can you do to avoid this?
If you can travel one of the first flights in the morning, usually the plane's already there and the plane's already ready. So the later you fly in the day, the more likely it is that you're going to have a delayed flight.
Eric Napoli is with AirHelp, a company that fights for passenger rights. He knows all about the airline industry. He says be careful with connecting flights. The more of those you have, the more chances you have to be hit with delays. Also, some days are better to travel than others.
People travel the most on Fridays or on Mondays. They travel the least on Tuesdays. So generally Tuesday is your best day for travel in terms of flight delays.
When are travelers entitled to compensation for a cancellation or a delay?
Okay, so right now in the U.S., the state of kind of passenger rights is a little bit tricky. If you are denied boarding because of overbooking, then yes, you're entitled to compensation. And if that happens, be careful not to accept the first thing that that the airline offers you, because it might not be everything you can get.
Lost luggage could also be an issue, so be careful about putting valuables in your checked bags.
If you do put things into your suitcase that you're afraid to lose, maybe you can't carry them on, take pictures of them, have receipts, because the airlines will be, they'll be a bit tricky about covering certain things, right? So, and oftentimes they won't cover things that are very valuable, like cameras or jewelry. You're putting that into your suitcase at your own risk.
A big reason for last year's troubles were staffing shortages. With the potential of that continuing, along with the demand for air travel rising, Eric thinks this is an opportunity for airlines to improve their customer service.
A lot of people, they tweet the airline. Does that work, or is that a good idea?
Well, I mean, I think any time that we as consumers can put pressure on airlines to really give us the best service, I think that does help.
To have the best travel experience, be prepared and take care of the things you can control.
Take it with stride. When the people at the airport, they're also having a tough time. Don't scream and yell at anyone. It doesn't help. Be patient and plan.
The White House is working on new regulations that would require airlines to compensate passengers, as well as cover meals and hotel rooms if they're stranded for reasons within the airline's control. With this week's Show Me the Money, James Crummell, ABC 27 News.